Well, Detective Snyder?
Sheriff Dooley. Are you here about the shooting at the old mill?
I got your message about the extenuating circumstances of the case.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know it's not my jurisdiction.
Oh, it's fine, Jack. I'm glad you called. You say you knew both the shooter and the victim?
Well, I didn't know Whitman very well, but Molly Conlon, I've known her for years. She's my ex-wife's cousin.
So I gather. Look, Jack, there are a few things about the shooting that didn't make it into my report, if you get my drift.
What's on your mind, Sheriff?
Your friend was carrying when she went to meet the congressman.
Ex-congressman. And the gun was licensed. That's in your report.
Well, the gun's not the issue, Detective. Would have been a clear-cut case of self-defense if I hadn't found this in the trunk of the Vic's car.
Did you watch it?
First 30 seconds. It's a DVD of Ms. Conlon and the late congressman having sex. I don't know if you're aware, but our DA's running for re-election in November, and he's looking for some good press. If he gets hold of this, well, your friend's case might wind up looking a lot more interesting than simple self-defense.
Oh my God, I'm so happy I can't even see straight. I love him so much. I think I always have.
Yeah. You know, I feel that way about Jack. It's just been so long since we've had any peace in our relationship. I think I'm envious of you. Is that wrong?
A little. No, things are gonna work out for you guys. I feel it.
Yeah, maybe.
Molly had a very public relationship with the congressman. All anyone has to do is search their names on the web, and they'll get more than what they bargained for.
But the fact that Whitman brought a sex DVD with him begs the question. Was there blackmail involved?
It doesn't matter. He lured Molly up there and tried to rape her. She was right to defend herself the way she did.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm not. Let me finish. This wasn't the first time that Whitman tried to attack Molly. He tried to have her killed in New York. And then he got off on a technicality.
These things happen,
It may be, but the point is Molly knew him, and she was scared enough to bring a gun along with her, and as it turns out, she was right to do so.
I hear you, Jack. The problem is this DVD.
It's not evidence. It's not going to change the outcome. I think Molly deserves to have that back.
Okay. I'll sign off on this if you will.
Consider it done. Thank you.
I paid you very generously to accuse Craig of leaving you in the fire to die.
Which I did.
Yes, you did. You did a very good job of that. However, if you linger and hover around Oakdale forever, there will be time for others, the police, Jack, my daughter, even Craig, to ask more questions. Ergo, you need to leave as soon as possible. So take the money and go.
Okay, relax. All right, I'm not gonna change my story.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. You know that.
Thank you. There's a party going on in here.
Hi. I didn't expect you.
Actually, I was trying to track down Molly.
Hey, Jack.
You wanna tell him?
Tell me what?
Holden and I are officially engaged.
What? That's great news! Congratulations!
Thank you. What? Where did you get this?
LaSalle County Sheriff's found it in Whitman's car.
What's going on?
That's just a DVD. Nothing to worry about.
It's okay, Jack. Carly knows all about Silas.
Well, it's over now. No sense in dredging it all up.
So why are you involved in the case?
I'm not. I know someone in the LaSalle County Sheriff's Office. He came to me about a couple things.
What things?
Professional courtesy, Carly. Don't worry about it. That thing's not gonna come to bite you anytime soon.
Thank you so much, Jack. Yeah, we should get out of here because I want to call Abigail and give her the good news before she has to go to work.
Hey, congratulations again. I'm really happy for both of you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jack.
Oh, Carly, I'll call you about the dress and everything.
Well, I should get back to the station.
Wait. What was that all about?
Nothing.
Didn't seem like nothing to me.
Please, Carly, don't make this into something it's not.
Whatever was going on between the three of you, it seemed an awful lot to me. me, like a cover-up.
It's not.
But it couldn't possibly be that. It seemed like a cover-up. It seemed an awful lot to me like a cover-up. But it couldn't possibly be that. It seemed an awful lot to me like a cover-up. But it couldn't possibly be that. It seemed an awful lot to me like a cover-up. But it couldn't possibly be that. It seemed an awful lot to me like a cover-up. But it couldn't possibly be that. It seemed an awful lot to me like a cover-up. But it couldn't possibly be that. It seemed an awful lot to me like a cover-up. But it couldn't possibly be that. It seemed an awful lot to me like a cover-up. But it couldn't possibly be that. It seemed an awful lot to me like a cover-up. But it couldn't possibly be that. It seemed an awful lot to me like a cover-up. But it couldn't possibly be that. It seemed an awful lot to me like a cover-up. But it couldn't possibly be that. It seemed an awful lot to me like right? Because why would you go out on a limb for Molly when you wouldn't even consider doing such a thing for your own son?
I am so glad that the South County cops gave Jack that DVD. Oh, my God. Do you think that Silas left any more out there somewhere?
I hope not, but even if he did, I wouldn't worry about it.
How can you say that?
Because I'm going to do everything I can to make sure this doesn't come back to haunt you, and so will Jack.
Thank you so much.
The only one that the cop knows about is the one that Jack gave us. And he wouldn't have given it to us if it were against the law.
So it's not evidence?
No, it's just filth, and I think you should put it behind you.
Are you accusing me of obstructing justice on Molly's behalf?
Kind of looked that way to me.
Oh, you gotta be
And
kidding
after you
me.
gave me such a hard time about Parker.
Parker's case is completely different,
How
Carly.
so?
Oh, for God's sakes! The pig tried to rape your cousin, so she shot him. And yeah, it was in self-defense, but it was still traumatic.
Oh, I know it was traumatic. I'm not saying it wasn't traumatic. What I don't understand is this secret club you guys have, the three of you.
But Molly was the victim of a sex crime. Those cases tend to be a bit delicate.
I love my cousin. I would like to help my cousin, but I can't if I don't know the truth.
It's not my place to say. But when something like this happens between a man and a woman and there was prior consensual relationship and the relationship changes, well, then the facts tend to get skewed and not necessarily in favor of the woman.
So, even though Silas was stalking Molly, a jury might find that she brought it on herself because she's a man-stealing whore.
To put it bluntly, yes.
And so that DVD...
Was not for public consumption.
So you buried the evidence and you gave Molly a free pass when you wouldn't do that for Parker. You just had to get your hands on that stupid glass angel.
How can you compare the
Parker
two?
is your son! We all know that Craig is guilty. He stole Parker's trust fund. He torched Monte Carlo for the insurance money. These are things that he did intentionally. What Parker did to Gabriel was an accident. So why are Molly and Craig getting the benefit of the doubt while Parker and I are thrown to the wall?
Excuse me, you destroyed evidence right in front of me, Carly, and I covered for you. How am I not giving you the benefit of the doubt?
It didn't have to come to that.
But it did. I was protecting you. And because of that, I might never find out the truth about what really happened. I think that Gabriel is lying about what Craig did. But because you destroyed evidence, I might never be able to prove it.
Good. I don't want you to. Why can't you just accept it? Gabriel said that Craig tried to kill him. Craig is in jail awaiting trial. Case closed.
Not if he didn't do it. This investigation, Carly, is a complete mess. And you're not helping the situation out at all.
Somebody has to be on Parker's side.
That's not just what I mean. Why is everything always a test with you? How far will Jack go for me? Is he loyal? Who matters more than me? Why can't you just have faith in me?
Having faith in you will not keep Parker out of
You
jail.
see, Carly, after everything we've been through, you automatically assume you know what I'm thinking. Why would I throw Parker to the wolves?
I have no idea.
I wouldn't! I'm trying to do right by Parker and still find out the truth.
Well, you can't have both, Jack. You're gonna have to choose. And if you choose Parker, then you might have to bend the rules a little bit. I know you hate that, but if you want to help him, that's what you're gonna have to do.
Well, it's out of my hands. All we can do is hope that nothing else comes to light that helps Margot reopen the case.
You ought to do more than hope.
What's Dad so upset about?
Nothing for you to worry about, sweetheart. Nothing at all.
Hey, Gabriel, you got a minute?
I guess.
I want you to come down to the station tomorrow. Answer a few more questions about the day of the fire.
Why?
Just looking for the truth.